'cause I just wanna look good for you, good for you. I just wanna look good for you, good for you. Let me show you how bad I am to be yours. Leave this dress a mess on the floor. Still look good for you, good for you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back with a new video for you guys, and this is actually a video on a makeup look that was requested to me by an Instagrammer. So I decided, like, why not? This is a very natural, luminous, glowy, soft look that you can do for every day. Maybe go hang out with your girlfriends, go to the mall, whatever you guys like to do. This is perfect for that. And this is exactly it. This is something that I would actually do to go out, maybe my husband, hang out with my sister, my girlfriend, you know. But if you guys really like this look, then just keep on watching. So the first step that I really like to do before applying my foundation is obviously moisturizing the face, because my face tends to get really dry around these areas. And since I came back from vacation, it's really red. So I'm going to be moisturizing with Clinique Dramatically different moisturizing lotion. This stuff is pretty good. I like it. It's not greasy and it absorbs really quickly. So we'll just apply it to the dry spots. You don't want to rub too hard. Just apply it and let it absorb. And then the next step after that, I like to prime my face. Obviously, it helps with the smooth foundation look all over your face, and it covers the pores really well, and it helps makeup stay on much longer. What I'm going to be using today is a Too Faced Primed and Poreless. This stuff is amazing. You don't need a lot of it. Okay. And it's really good for oily skin too. I tend to get really oily in the T-zone area. So we apply that in our T-zone. In the nose area. And what I really like about this primer, you don't need a lot to put all over your face. A little dot is enough. It's actually really good to pat it after I spread it around, because it really helps get into those pores and cover those pores very well. Okay, so we're done with that step. Now today I'm actually going to be using my favorite kind of foundation, just because this look that I'm going for is very natural, is nothing too big. And this Naked Skin Urban Decay foundation is the best for more of the natural flawless skin look. It does have good coverage, but it's not to the point where it's very thick and cakey. So I take a pump and I just put it on my arm, on top of my arm. And I take a brush and I just start kind of buffing it into my skin. So once we have all the foundation on with your brush, what I like to do to go through is to go through with actually a beauty blender, just because it really gives that nice natural look. So what I will do is I will get this moist and kind of wet, but not too wet. And then I'll take my all-nighter makeup spray. It's the Urban Decay one. And I'll spray that on my beauty blender brush. That way it kind of helps set the makeup and kind of last a little longer. Since you are going to be wearing it maybe all day, it really depends how you are. But if I'm going for a natural look, and you know, I kind of want it to stay on all day. So after I do apply my foundation, I kind of wait for it to dry, but while it's drying, I actually go to the next step, which is working on my eyeshadow and my eyes. And then towards the end, I actually come back and set my makeup and put the bronzer and kind of finish up that whole look. So we're gonna start with the eyes next. So I'm actually gonna start by priming my eyelids with Milani eyeshadow primer. I actually got this at Walmart and it's very, very good. Surprisingly, it was only $5 and I kind of got tired of paying crazy amount of money for the Urban Decay potion, whatever it was, but it was pretty expensive. So I decided to try it out and I loved it. So we're gonna start by setting my eyes with this. So you take some and I put it on my eyelid. I just take my finger and do it, nothing special. And I'm wearing eyelash extensions, so I kind of have to get it really good towards the roots where my eyelashes are, so the eyeshadow will stick very well there. I like to put a base color all over my eyelid, just so all my colors are going to be transitioning very well throughout the process of eyeshadows. So I'm actually using the Lorac Mega Pro palette for this, and I'm using the color cream for my base because it's very light and neutral, and you can't really tell if you have anything on your lid. It's just a really good base color. Next, my favorite color on here probably is the Sienna. I absolutely love this color, and that's what I'm going to be going into the crease with. And I'll be using the Sigma Blending E25 brush. It's a perfect brush to start with the crease, and I'll just apply that right to the crease, kind of start blending it inward. Like that. Now the next color that I really love, that's probably on my top list, it's the Dusty Plum. It's like a very deep, nice purple plummy color. So I'm going to start by bringing it up in the crease a little. And what I like to do is kind of like bring it out a little. Like that. I'm gonna go back to the E35 and blend this out a little bit more. And what you can also do, what I like to do is take my Sigma Diffuse Crease E38, and this brush is super nice, because what you can do is I like to mix the Dusty Plum and the Sienna both in together and kind of go into the crease a little bit more with this, and it kind of diffuses the look a lot more. So you just kind of put in the crease and just kind of slightly with a light hand work your way into it and go towards the inner eye. And kind of go out a little bit so you can blend that very nicely. And then I like to take the next color, which is Sand, in this palette, and take my Tapered Blending E35 brush and put it on the top. So it kind of works as a highlighter. I usually like to use something else for highlighter, which I will be adding more, but just for now, just so we can see the look a little bit more, I like to add this. Okay, so I'm taking the blush color from the same palette, and I'm just going to apply it to the middle of my eye. The reason why I like to do this lid color is because it gives that nice contrast between the two. So after the whole application of my eyeshadows and creases and the whole blending, I really like to start next with my highlighting. And this really nice color I got, it was pretty sure it was from Sally's. It's this Intense Silky Shadow by Eternal color, and the color is Pearl, and this is perfect for highlighting because it's so intense. It's really good for the inner corner and right below the brow, the arch. So I'm going to start by applying the inner corner, and I actually love to use my Sigma E25 blending for these, even though they're kind of big, but it's perfect to kind of like blend it out more. So I'm going to start by applying that. So let's start by my inner corner. And then my arm under my eyebrow. So then you just take a regular eyeshadow brush. Anything really works for this because we will be diffusing it, and I love the diffused look. It looks very natural. And I'm going to go for the Dusty Plum on the same palette that we did before and put it on my lower lid. So we kind of need to intensify it a little bit. So the next step after I did 2 eyes, I had to do one off camera. It's the eyebrows. I already did 1 eyebrow on this side, but I do it on this side now, so you guys can see how I do my brows. So I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brown in Blonde. I'm going to take a brush and dip it in there. You really don't need a lot of this product. So kind of first carve out my brow. Do that sharp look. So moving on to the finishing touches, what I love to set my foundation with is the Neutrogena Shine Control powder. It's because I get really oily, so I kind of need to set my makeup with something so it stays matte throughout the whole day. So I'll just be setting that over my face everywhere. And I like to get it in my T-zone area. Then next up is contouring. So first what I love to do is warm up my face. The bronzer that I really love to use is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Powder. It's in color Cocoa. And then what I kind of like to do is start by doing circular motions. And I kind of slightly go up this way, warming up the face. And I like to kind of go down my neck too, warm up the neck a lot more. Chin area. So this is the finished look. I did my lips off camera. I just thought it'd be easier and simpler because you guys know how to put on lipstick, lip glosses, but I will tell you what products I did use for them. So for the lip liner, I used the Clinique Quickliner for lips. Color is Baby Buff. And then for the lipstick, I used MAC Prolong Wear. Color is, can't even read it, gosh. To the Future. This is called To the Future. It's a beautiful color. I'm actually going to open it up for you guys so you guys can see it. It's a pro longwear, so it lasts for the longest time ever. And then on top of that, I use this pro longwear lip gloss, and it's called Ready or Not. And actually feels amazing on your lips. It doesn't dry it out too much. And I love how this color looks. It's so neutral. It's so everyday. You can basically wear it anywhere you want. But yeah, this is the final look, my everyday look that I love. So thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoyed making this video for you guys. And please like and comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Have any questions? Put them down there for me. And subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.